Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's see what we got for you right now. What we got for you right now, if you like those 80s sports cars from Japan that were good looking, and reliable, well, you're looking at the right video. What we got for you right now is a 143 scale Honda Prelude. Now, this is the second generation from the Honda Prelude. The first generation, it was a bit smaller, which was also very attractive, very cute. But the second generation, the one that we're looking at right now, grew up a little bit. It was a more, it was a more, it's a bigger car, a lot a bigger stance, like here I am type. The other one was more like a smaller sports car type, but this one was a little bit bigger in size, not much bigger, but a little bit bigger in size. Now the second generation Honda Prelude, the one that we're looking at right now, it was in production between 1982 until 1987. Also, the third generation, it looked similar. Has It was not big different, but it had more or less the same shape, but a bit different styling, especially the tail lights and probably the headlights. But this car was beautiful. It was very attractive, very reliable. Even till today's date, is very wanted for collectors nowadays. And because they were reliable. Honda, in especially like in North America, has a very good reputation for cars that last a long time. All right. Just so you know, basically the second generation Prelude was released in Japan in November 25th of 1982, and worldwide it was introduced in the spring of 1983. Usually, they release them all around the world around the same timings, but this car in specific was more first released in their homeland. What I like about this sports car, that even though it was a sports car, it was not a fully hatchback. It does have a rear wiper, as you notice, and I think every car should have a rear wiper, because they say sedans or saloons, the window is a little bit not so it's a bit slanted, so it doesn't collect the water as much. It is to me. Every car should have a wiper, not just station wagons or hatchbacks. Every car out there, a rear wiper is necessary to me. Engine wise, let's talk about engines. You had all of these were four cylinders. Most of them were 12 valve, except for the last one, which was a 16 valve. But let me get to details. You had 1.8, a 1.9, and a 2.0, which is a 16 valve. Transmission wise, you had a 5-speed manual, and you also had a 4-speed automatic. Okay, so that's the good thing. When you have both of them have an option to either, automatic or stick shift. I like that. Not everyone wants a stick shift car, not everyone's an automatic car. So you got the best of both worlds. All right, guys. I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So, what do you guys remember about this beautiful sports car from the 80s? I think it was gorgeous. And actually, I think and this is one of the few cars I can say that, I think every generation of the Honda Prelude, it was really attractive. And I usually do not say that. I usually find one of the generations not really that I feel attracted to. But the first generation was gorgeous. This one and the third generation, which are quite similar, really attractive too. Then you had the very modern looking fourth generation, and the last generation was the one with kind of squarish headlights in the front, and that was attractive too. That was probably the least attractive of all, but that was still very attractive to me. And that was the last generation. Honda Prelude stopped in 2001, which I think, a lot of these sports cars from the 80s and 90s, they were stopped. They were not being very profitable at the end of the day. The same thing happened with the Mitsubishi Eclipse, and also with there's a few other models. But those two were ones that stands out a lot: the Mitsubishi Eclipse and the Honda Prelude. And they were cute. They were cute cars. Also, the Toyota Paseo had the same fate, more or less. And the Toyota Celica was the one that lasted a little longer, but I think it almost ended around that era also. But I think these cars were beautiful, attractive, and they should come back, you know. But keep them attractive, like the way it used to be. All right, guys. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, this is the resin model, and it's made by Mark43. Mark43. All right, don't forget to click and subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And comment below. Let me know what you guys think about these models. Do you remember them? Do you still see them around in your area? All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.